Good morning. Welcome to At Your Service on KLAX TV.
Good morning and welcome to today's edition of At Your Service. Today our topic is homeschooling. We have representatives from an organization called Classical Conversations. Joining me is Keisha Hamilton. She is the Pineville Campus Director, and then Valerie Hasek. She is the Alexandria Campus Director. And Keisha, let's start with you. Let's give folks an overview of exactly what you guys do.
Well, Classical Conversations is a classical Christian method of learning, and it really teaches students or children how to learn. It's a group of organized parents. We meet 24 to 30 weeks out of a year, and that one day is our instructional day. It helps us to implement what we need to do when we go home the rest of those days of the week.
Okay, because I was a little confused there. You know, we used the term homeschooling, but then we were talking about a campus. So the purpose of the campus is to kind of help the parents get their plans together, their strategies together. Is that correct?
That is correct. And it's a way to share, and it also gives the children a social aspect as well.
Okay. And Valerie, you guys have an event coming up that's going to give the public an opportunity to learn more about your program.
We do. We have an informational meeting coming up Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock at the Westside Regional Library. And they can come and just sit, and I'll kind of give a brief overview of Classical Conversations. I'll go a little bit into the classical method of education, which is, it's a little bit different for those of us who were educated with modern education. And so it's a little hard to wrap your brain around. It takes a little while for it to soak in, but yeah, we'll be covering that. And if they have any questions, whether they're thinking of homeschooling or whether they're already homeschooling and maybe feeling just a little isolated or overwhelmed, we just welcome anyone to come and find out a little bit more.
So Keisha, what are some of the misconceptions that folks may have about homeschooling?
Well, a lot of people, I'll focus in on the social part, because a lot of people, my oldest child was homeschooled since she was smaller, and a lot of people were afraid, won't she lack the social skills or the ability to cope and be around other people, know how to be around other people. And so, you know, you get those things from more than just being at home. Okay. But thankfully with Classical Conversations, they do have the opportunity to come together with other children, learn from them, right. Learn how to learn together as well.
Okay, so Valerie, let's tell folks where they can go to get more information.
Okay, they can visit classicalconversations.com. They could also call me at 318-792-2610. Or they could come to the informational meeting on Friday.
And once again, where's that going to be held?
The Westside Regional Library at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Well, ladies, we appreciate you joining us today and coming in. And that wraps up today's edition of At Your Service. You can only get it on ABC 31.